gentlemen, and welcome to Hate It or Love It. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. Today is a new day, a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing Saw X. So Saw X is the 10th installment of the Saw franchise. You got Jigsaw coming back. You got Amanda Young coming back as well. This movie takes place in between Saw 1 and Saw 2. So you got John Kramer. He finds a doctor. Supposedly that doctor could cure him from his brain cancer. He goes to New Mexico, does the trial, and then come to find out that it was all a hoax. They conned him. And who in the world wants to con Jigsaw? Well, guess what? They did, and now he wants them to get put to the test. And here we got a new chapter in the Saw franchise. So what I gotta say about it, I am a big fan of the Saw franchise. My favorite Saw movies are like 1, 2, I love 4, and I love number 6. This one is actually probably gonna be my third favorite Saw film. This movie is really good. Like, I gotta say, this is the first movie where it's all about John Kramer. We focus on John Kramer himself. Because most of the Saw movies, he was more of the side character. He's more in the background. You only see him through like flashbacks and stuff like that. You never had a movie where it's just him, like in his eyes. Which I thought this was the very newest and like different when it comes to the Saw franchise. And I really did enjoy that. And it really puts you, the story itself, it puts you in the shoes of Jigsaw. At the same time, it lets you understand on why Jigsaw does what he does. And it also, they make you, the way they wrote this, they make you like, you on Jigsaw's side. Like he's really the anti-hero and stuff like that. Because the people he like captures in this movie, you don't like these people. These people are con artists. They freaking do these to sick people all over the world. They take their money and they give them this miracle surgery or drug, and it ends up that is all lies, and they end up killing all these people. So you want them to fail. You like want them to fail the test. You want them to fail, these traps and everything like that. You really loathe them, and you feel what John is going through. And it's funny because when John, he got the surgery, he thought he was healed from cancer. You had a moment where John was almost looked like he was rehabilitated. It looked like he was going to stop being Jigsaw for a moment there. For one simple moment, you had that. And I really enjoyed that. And I really saw a sign of John that it was like, inside, he really wants to do good, but he feels like what he's doing is making the world better, which is kind of like funny in a way. And then the chemistry between him and Amanda in this was really, really good. Like, this is more of her start off of, taking over John. She don't really want to take over because she doesn't want him to die. You get that father and daughter figure in this movie, and it was good. I gotta say, the traps here are like, they're simple traps. So if people want to know like how he get all this stuff into like here, is, it doesn't really explain it, but it just is simple because you have a hospital that you can make all these simple traps. These weren't like heavy duty traps from like the other Saw films. And they were very effective. There was a lot of cringy, a lot of blood. I mean, and in this movie, it really does show that you can actually survive one of these traps. That John does give you the ability to actually survive one of these traps. So it goes into a lot good depth into that, because there are sometimes you see a Saw film and you wonder like, can they really pass these traps? But in John's eyes, the way he does it, he makes it where you can survive. You know what I mean? Not like Amanda's, traps or Hoffman's traps, they didn't really see John's vision. And it looks like John was like one of those anti-heroes, that he was one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? So his disciples didn't really see that. I think the only disciples that I could say that really saw his vision was the doctor from the first Saw film, and the guy from Jigsaw, because they felt like they knew what John was thinking at the time. So yeah, this movie is really good. I really like how it came out. But the only things I did not like about the film was, I felt like with certain traps and certain things, I felt like we stood on it for too much. I wish they would have cut some of that stuff out so we wouldn't sit on certain scenes a month. And then at the very end, the ending was good, but I find it wasn't the best ending compared to a lot of the twists in the other Saw movies. You know what I'm saying? I really thought that some of the other Saw movies did a lot better came with the twist. And there's certain things about the movie that kind of upset me in a way, because in your mind you want these people not to pass the test, but you get a little frustrated a little bit when it comes to that. And also Amanda not be like, she's older now, so it's hard to believe, like, wait a minute, Amanda was younger at the time. It's more easy to believe John Kramer because he's dying from cancer, so he would look like that. So where Amanda was a little bit different. So yeah, we had a lot of good moments, a lot of good heart moments for a Saw film. Like, where do we even have any heart stuff? And you actually start to like John in a way. You start to like, which is weird. Like you wouldn't think that of the villain, right? He's supposed to be the villain, right? So what I gotta say about this, what I gotta rate about this, is it a love? Is it a hate? Or is it something in between? Well, I gotta give it, yes, I'm gonna give it on the real for real. That's right, I'm gonna give it on the real for real. Like I said, it was a great film. This is like my third favorite Saw movie. Like, they really done something right. They really focused on the characters, and the story was really good. I think this is probably gonna be up there with like one of the best Saw films of all time. With certain people, me, like I said, is my number 3 favorite Saw film of all time. I would say if you're a Saw fan, check out this movie. But if you are not a Saw fan, or you never seen the Saw movies, I advise you to watch the first one and the second Saw film, and also watch the fourth Saw, the third and fourth Saw. I would say watch from 1 to 4 if you're gonna stay around for the post credit, the mid credit scene, because the mid credit scene is in this film, and if you haven't watched any of the Saw films, the mid credit scene may spoil some stuff for you. So if you don't want to watch the mid credit scene, I would say watch from 1 to 2, and then you will be fine. If you want to watch the mid credit scene, then watch 1 through 5, and then you will be fine. So like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought about Saw X. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or was something in between? Let me know in the comment section. And also let me know which one's your favorite Saw film. You know what I'm saying? Mine is 1, 2, X, and 6. Let me know what's your favorite one in the comment section. And also, if you want to see more of my videos, click on the icon at the end of this movie. Go down the rabbit hole, watch more of my videos. I do a lot of reviews every day. You can also catch me on Facebook, Twitter, and also YouTube at Hate It or Love It Movie Reviews. And also you can catch me on KerPOWie, a pop culture movie blog, where you get all these reviews on video games, movies, and comic books. And also make sure you subscribe and you like. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers this year. Please help a boy out. I love talking movies with y'all. Support your boy. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.